Hey everyone, I'm briefly going to go over setting up a new website in WordPress. So I already have an account, so I can't walk you through signing up for WordPress. So I'm just going to go to the screen where it would show the process of setting up a new website. We're going to focus on the free websites, so not the ones where you have to pay for a domain or other special features. So this is just the free site. So put something in here. So think about what your site would most likely be called, thinking about the topic. I'm putting in pandemic professor. And the reason you want to fill this out initially is so it can give you a relevant subdomain. So I'm going to show you what I mean here. So lucky that this actually doesn't already exist, which is kind of surprising actually. So more than likely you would have like pandemic prof 123, or it's going to be hard to find a web address that might be what you want. Like the traveling chef might already exist, so they give you some kind of variation of the traveling chef to kind of help you find something that's still meeting your target. You want that relevant URL, but you won't be able to get one that already exists. So lucky for me, pandemicprofessor.wordpress.com doesn't exist. So this is a free. So even though that these are included in plans, you do not want these. You pick these, it's going to lead you somewhere else that we don't want to go right now. So choosing the design. Now don't put too much thought in this because it's very easy to change your design once your site is up. But initially when you're thinking and looking through these, and there's many more than what's offered here, you want to think about what is the main mode. Like for a blog, typically it's going to be the linguistic, the written word is going to be the main focus. But if you were doing some sort of travel or photography blog, you might want a heavy visual component. So think about that when you are making your choice of which of these you think would be the best for you. And I'm just going to pick this one. All right, so let you look at some different font options. So again, these are all things that can get changed later, but the more time you put into setting it up correctly, the more time you'll save. All right. Which features will you need? I'm just going to say skip for now, because we don't want anything but the free plan. So make sure you select that free plan. They don't always make it easy to find. All right. Here we are. And I'm just going to write a little bit of something. Testing. Oops. Getting where we want to go. All right. So this is just looking at the design here. I want a paragraph here. And I'm going to just edit it. Welcome to my website. And here is what you will find. Preview it. We don't have any posts yet, so all this stuff will change. We're just kind of getting the base site set up. I mean, the most important thing is, of course, setting up that URL. All right, now you see what it looks like. This is, so just keep in mind, you're going to edit this later. We're just getting this up and running. So you see it has a home and it has a blog. So that's just the way that this one is set up, where you have the home page and you have the blog. So when you get into the edit mode, and I'll show this in a second video, how to customize, where you could actually cut this page right out so the blog is your only page. You could change this to About Us and rearrange. So there's a lot you can do. But right now, we have a website, we have a URL, we have something we can work with. Hit Launch Site. I'm going to skip the purchase. Like, it just wants you to. Are you really, really sure that you don't want to pay for anything? All right. I did all this, and now I don't see the free one. Where are you? Well, this is just annoying, because now I'm going to have to go back to it. This is, we're going to skip the purchase. Oh, there it is. Start with a free plan. So I apologize for this. They make these changes periodically, as I said before. So this does not look like the same setup as the last time I created a WordPress, as the time before that. So I think this is probably the 20th WordPress website I have set up. And each time they look a little different. But all right, so we're on this page. Here it is. Start with a free site. There it is. They really, really, really want to try to trick you into buying something, which really sucks, WordPress. And I feel like I'm going to have to write a scathing blog just about all the changes they did to really make this difficult. So really, this is a great demonstration of the spatial mode. Look how they hide this. No thanks. I'll stick with pandemicprofessor.wordpress.com. Ah, finally. Your site will be ready soon. Okay, so it exists. It's now here on one of my sites. So you can see the Pandemic Professor. So this is as far as this video is going to take you, just into that creation of the site. I'm going to do a second video that talks about doing a blog post and kind of customizing. All right, so stay tuned for the next video.